Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is time for Best of Beauty 2016. I cannot believe this year has come and gone like that. Where did it go? It feels like it was literally just 2014. Like literally, like where in the world did these past 2 years go? It is crazy, and how so much has happened in the past year, 2 years, whatever. It is just crazy. In a way, I'm really happy to see 2016 go. It really was a crappy year for me, just in general. Like nothing major, but just all around just kind of sucked. So I'm just really happy for 2017. I have a really good feeling about it, really good vibes. I've said this in the past. I'm just really happy for, a new change, a new year, just starting fresh. I'm super excited. However, 2016 was a really good year for makeup. I got a bunch of stuff here I want to show you guys. I was just hooked on certain things. So I'm just going to jump in and get started. I am just going to pick up the first thing I see, which is this Too Faced blush. This is the Love Flush blush, and this is in, Baby Love. This is one of the best blushes I have ever used. It is a beautiful pinky nudie rose that is so flattering on pretty much any skin tone. I love it. It is gorgeous. I got this year and I wore it so many times. It is definitely one of my top blushes for this year. And it's right up there with these two blushes from Lorac. They are amazing. I mean, oh my God, can you even look at that color? That is Aura. Again, a darker pinky rose, so flattering. This one is in Prism, which is more of like a peachy color. This is perfect for the spring and summer when you're really tan, and it just gives you that pretty, just gorgeous. I mean, these are like butter. These rival some of my high-end blushes that I'm obsessed with. So love them. It's also the year for Tom Ford. This is the bronzer Terra. I picked this up this year. This is the small one. I talked about this to death in my videos. It goes right here with the Tom Ford bronzer brush. These two, you cannot do your bronzer without these two items. You literally, once you get this bronzer, and I don't care what shade you get, whether you get Terra or the other two, once you get a Tom Ford bronzer, you will not use another bronzer for months, for years. I have used this like consistently since I got it. And I mean, I may have dabbled here and there with like a different bronzer, but almost every day I reach for this blush or this bronzer because it's so amazing. And this brush, once I started using this brush with it, it just made my bronzer application flawless. I'm so happy with these two. I will continue to keep using them, and I don't see myself stopping and changing anytime soon. So highly recommend. Like, out of anything I show you, you need to get this bronzer. It's that good. It is seriously that good. Okay, the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer. I seriously love this. I know I haven't had this for very long, but it is that good. Like I said with the other, it comes in a pump. It is very lightweight and just blends into your skin. You don't need a lot of it. You need just the smallest bit just to kind of massage it onto your skin. It makes your skin feel like silk. Your foundation glides on. Every time I use this, no matter what foundation I use, it just glides onto my skin and just blends so beautifully. I find myself using less foundation when I use this primer because it just helps everything blend out. Highly recommend this. Even if you don't need, if you don't have pores that you're trying to hide or anything, you should give this a try because it's just the finish that it leaves your skin is beautiful. Then we are going to let's talk foundation because I have three here that are just perfect. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I've talked about this. I've showed this in a bunch of videos. This is in the shade Medium 1. I love this. This is like my go-to in the spring and summer when I want a good coverage, but not too heavy. It is like better than a tinted moisturizer because it doesn't oxidize and doesn't leave my skin oily. It is perfect. If you are oily, if you have combination skin, this Velvet Matte Skin Tint is amazing. You need to get this. At least get a sample of it. It's perfection. I love it. That leads me to the next foundation, which has just been my go-to for the past few months. This is the La Mer Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation. I don't know what it is about this foundation, but it is so good. I'm wearing it today. I can't stop wearing it. I love applying it with my MAC, the brush I showed you guys, the angled rounded brush. These two together are just a match made in heaven. You will not find a better combination. This foundation literally glides into my skin. It it doesn't like sit on my skin where it gets really oily or greasy. It is just so good. This is very pricey, but it really lasts and it really holds up. So this is well worth it, and definitely one of the standouts for this month. That leads me to this one, the Jodis Bowman Biofon Foundation. I haven't had this very long, but it made the cut because it is that good. I talked about this in my favorites video. It is literally like my skin, but better. It doesn't sit on my skin like I said about the other ones. They don't sit on your skin, and it just looks like skin. And I get so many compliments every time I wear it. And the hype is real with this. I know so many people have talked about this. If you are on the fence or you're wondering if it's, you know, legit, it is. You need to get it. It is fabulous. My top foundation is definitely for 26. Okay, that leads me to highlight, which are these two Hourglass highlights. These are the ambient strobe lighting. These are the smaller ones. This is in Brilliant Light, which is more of a kind of whitish, you can see it right there, like a whitish highlight. This is in Euphoric, which has a little bit more of a pinky champagne to it right here. They are beautiful, beautiful. They go into your skin. If you have mature skin, if you have, you know, blemishes, if you have something that you're trying to hide and you don't really wear highlight because you don't want to emphasize it, try this because these are so natural and so beautiful. They make your skin look like they're glowing from within. They are perfect, perfect. I find myself using them all the time. I have other highlights, but I really like those, like on a day-to-day, everyday basis. They're the ones that you want to wear because they're just beautiful. Sticking in the trend with powders, this is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. Oh my God, if you are looking for a under eye setting powder or just an overall setting powder, this is the one for you. I love this under my eyes, on the sides of my nose, just like on my forehead, like in my T-zone kind of. This is perfection. I even use this to set, after I do my eye primer, I use this, a little bit of this to set the primer. That way my shadows will stay on like all day, literally all day. I love this so much. If you've heard about it and you're not sure or whatever, give it a try. It is worth every penny, every penny. This By Terry Hyaluronic Powder, I will never be without it. I have a bunch of lip products that I am actually going to save to show you guys. I'm gonna do my palettes next. The two Viseart eyeshadow palettes, my neutral matte, everyone has seen this, has it. I cannot live without this eyeshadow palette. If I'm not reaching for my MAC shadows, I'm reaching for this one. It is just perfect. If you're traveling, if you're going away for the weekend and you want to just bring one palette, bring this. You don't need anything else. This top row right here is perfect for every day. If you are going out the door and you need to do 5-minute makeup, this is the palette that you need. I mean, you can do a deeper crease, you could do a liner, you can even use one of these two darker shades for a liner if you really want to. This is perfect. It's worth every penny because the shadows perform. And I know, it might not be, people might not like it, if you don't like matte shadows. Personally, I love matte shadows. I don't think you can go wrong with a matte look. I think it's very flattering. No matter what age you are, no matter what skin tone, any type of matte eye is very flattering. And I think it can take you from day to night very easily. This palette, I love it. This is the little Viseart one. This is in Cashmere. This is the Theory palette. These are a little bit cheaper, but they give you 3 mattes and then 3 kind of shimmers. This right here is my go-to lid shade always. It is that beautiful kind of like taupey silvery color that I think when you are feeling kind of blah, and you just want to kind of give your eyes a little pizzazz, that's the shade you want to put on your lid. And a simple crease color and you're good to go. Even if you just, use this, this with that shade in the crease is just perfection. I love it. Next to, this is the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. I've talked about this. I did a video all about this. This is one of the best matte palettes I've used, right up there with the Viseart one, because you have your more kind of cooler shades, a little bit more warmer shades. It has like more of like the plummy tones in it. It's totally different than the Viseart because of the shade range. You have this gorgeous kind of like, almost like, in a way, almost like brown script from MAC. Like, look at that pigmentation. Like, that was just one little like dab, one little swipe. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, even the like this creamy matte shade. Like, look at that. I mean, like I said, I've done a video all about this. You guys know how much I love it. If you don't have this already, get it. If you don't want to spend the money on the VC Art, get the Urban Decay. Oh, I can't say enough good things. And this is the Tartelette in Bloom. Love this. This, I hope, does anyone know if Tarte is coming out with another like Tartelette palette like this in 17? I know they usually come out like in January or February. Please let me know because I need to get on it and need it like the day it comes out. I love this. This one, I have this one in the original Tartelette, which is all mattes, and I love that one. This is just a mix of mattes and shimmers, which I use the heck out of this. I have to actually start using it more because it just kind of sits in my little palette collection and I use what I'm used to. But the shades in here, like this Funny Girl shade and Rocker, these two right here are like the most beautiful lid colors. I'm running out of space to swatch, but they're right here. They are so beautiful. And then you have your, you know, your Sweetheart shade here, which is more of your like Ho from MAC. And then you have Smarty Pants and Flower Child, which are just these gorgeous crease colors. You can do like any of these palettes you could literally take with you on a trip and not need anything else. They are just that good. I love them. You know, if you are, you know, we're talking best of the best here. Stuff that I genuinely use all the time, that I love, that is worth the money. That's what we're talking about here. So let's talk eyes. Okay, stay on the eye trend. These are the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Color Sticks. I talked about these. I did videos on them. This is in the shade Tea Leaves. This is Soft Steel. And then this is At the Beach. They are all amazing. At the Beach is just kind of like a more fleshy, beautiful, all over lid color that you don't really have to think about if you just want to kind of even out your lid skin tone. Soft Steel is my favorite. It is more of a grayish taupey shade, which is gorgeous. And then we have Tea Leaves, which is more bronze, which I have used the heck out of Tea Leaves. Definitely more bronze. Love them. They stay on your lids. They're kind of like a reformulated shade stick, if you guys remember them. Perfection. Love them. They have so many other colors. So if you don't like these, they have other ones that you may like, but definitely snag one of them if you can. Lastly, okay, we have lips, and let me talk fragrance real fast. I don't want to forget this. The Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This smells like heaven in a bottle. It is so summery and beachy, but not overly powering. It's not like coconutty or like sunscreeny. It is just, you can wear it all year round, but oh my God, for Florida, this is the best I have tried. I have the small one. They are very expensive because these are the, you know, special like private blends. I want a big one. Maybe for the VIB sale that's coming up in April, I will either get the bigger one or I will get another one of these because I love it so much. Just smell it. Just go to a Tom Ford fragrance counter, or if your Sephora carries it, and just smell it, get a sample of it, and fall in love, because trust me, you will. This is the best fragrance of his, right up there with the Violet Blonde, which he discontinued, I have ever smelled. It smells so good. Highly recommend. Okay, let's talk lips really fast. I have no more room to swatch, but I will talk really fast. Okay, the Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW lipstick. I've talked about this. I have showed this in a bunch of videos. I've used it. It is one of the best pinky nude lipsticks. The formula, first of all, is amazing on the Charlotte Tilbury's. It is right there. If you love pinky nude lips, you need that color. It's just fabulous. The MAC matte lipstick in Really Me, again, a beautiful pinky nude shade, a little bit darker, but so flattering. I love wearing this. I think this was limited edition, which really sucks, but if you can get your hands on it, or if you have it, those two lip shades, they are just perfection. I mean, for me, I'm a pinky nude lip lover, so I have so many pinky nude colors that I kind of know the best of that. So those two are definitely it. And these two lip liners, if I had to give away all my other lip liners, I could if I just kept these two. This is the Too Faced Perfect Lips Perfect Nude. Literally the best nude shade ever that you will ever need to wear. It is right there. I literally use this every day. I'm surprised I haven't run out of it. I wear that constantly. It goes with every lip color I put on, no matter what. And here is the Sephora Nudist lip liner. This is the gel lip liner. This is definitely cooler. This is why I need them both, because I can justify it. This is the Too Faced, and then this is the Sephora. This is definitely, like I said, pinkier and cooler pink and a little bit glossy, because it has it's like a gel liner. So that is that, and that is the Too Faced. That's why I need both of them, because there are sometimes different shades of pinky nudes, like Driftwood by MAC, that lip intensity. Oh, I love it. I should have brought it out here. That's what I need this for. It goes perfectly with that. I have other lip shades, liquid lipsticks that maybe are a little bit cooler. That's why I need both of those. But if I kept both of them, I would be very happy. Okay, the Dose of Color Lip Gloss in Undressed. Literally, I don't know how I have any left. I have worn this constantly. It is right here. It is beautiful. It is like the perfect pinky beige nude shade. It doesn't matte out your lips where you look like, you have nothing on them. It is so glossy, and it's just the best formula, like one of the best glosses I have tried ever. Okay, last couple of products. These are the Anastasia lip glosses and liquid lipsticks. It would not be a best of beauty video if I did not talk about my liquid lipstick obsession. These are the glosses. This is Vintage and Butterscotch. Her glosses are amazing. I've talked about them before. They are so thick that they really stay on your lips. Like, that's Butterscotch. Like, some people might not like it. It's not for everybody. Not everyone will like her formula, but they are so thick that I think they really are almost like a liquid lipstick because they stay on your lips for so long. So that is the two glosses. I mean, I have other glosses, but those are just two of my favorites. And then these liquid lipsticks are Crush and Allison. I love them. Crush is my all-time favorite. Pure Hollywood, wherever that is in this mess, I love that one too. But Crush, my #1 favorite, and then Allison is just perfect for that fall and winter. Those are just two of my favorites. She makes some of the best liquid lipsticks. And then lastly, but certainly not least, my ColourPop liquid lips. These I've fallen in love with this year. I really fell in love with the ColourPop brand this year. So many good things, but these are by far my favorites. This is Times Square. This is in Midi. This is Bianca, and then this is Dopey. They are just a beautiful array of liquid lips. They are so flattering when you wear them. I love them so much. Seriously, some of my favorites. I've just fallen in love with liquid lipsticks in general this year, just for the ease of it and just the look of them. So I have talked for way too long and showed you way too much stuff, but that's what happens when you do Best of Beauty. So that is it. I am finally done rambling. I will see you guys very soon for more videos. Told you 2017 is going to be a very good year for videos, for YouTube. I'm really just kind of putting my heart and soul back into it, really kind of re-fell in love with it, and really want to just kind of grow my channel more and just really put out good videos, good content. You guys gave me such great suggestions on things you want to see, so you are going to be seeing most of them very soon. And I wish you all a very happy new year, and I will see you guys next year. Thanks for watching, guys.